Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video I'm going to be showing you how to replace the license plate lights on my 2010 Toyota Corolla. This is also for the 2009 to 2013. So let's go ahead and get started. But before we do, let's go ahead and check out some of the parts. Alright, so these are available on Amazon. There's going to be a link in the description down below. I actually picked these up and they're literally just a plug and play and it is a simple swap. So this is a really nice bundle and there's no external bulbs or anything. All these little Cree LEDs are going to be super bright and you don't have to worry about the bulb ever going out or changing it. So it's one solid unit, whereas the old one you can actually pull out like a little section and then take the bulb out. But this just comes as a complete kit, and you're also going to need a 10mm socket. Alright, so we are going to need a pry tool for this. These little pry tools are super cheap. There's going to be a link in the description down below. Pick it up on Amazon. But we're going to have to remove this like carpeting right here. So there's going to be these little tabs that you can just get behind and pop them straight out. It's a super easy process, and we'll just set those aside. And honestly, you only really need to do the 4 across the front edge, because with this seam right here, you can actually flex this, kind of pop it back from behind the latch here. There we go, and you can just hinge this whole thing down and it makes it a lot easier. But in order to kind of make it where you can still see it with the light not being blocked, I'm actually going to pop off these other two that are a little bit lower. There we go. Now this can kind of hang down a lot further, so it's not really as much in your guys' way. All right, so right here, there's actually going to be a bolt with a 10mm nut right there, and there's going to be another one there. And these two look like they are both for the locking mechanism, so I believe it might just be the one on that side. Oh, actually, there's another one right here under the middle. So let's go ahead and take a long socket and get up here and pop off these nuts. And I'm actually not going to take them all the way off. I'm going to back it down as far as I can, because I believe the trim just needs to come out just a little bit. All right, so then now we have everything loosened. So there's this bolt right here that we loosened, and on this side, there's like a little plastic kind of tab thing. So I'm going to pinch that kind of tight, and then we should be able to wiggle up the trim. All right, here we go. So now the trim is coming up. All right, so now we really don't need to lift it up all the way, as long as we can kind of get like a bit underneath it. So what we're going to go ahead and do is up under here on this underside. All right, so as you see right here, this is the back side of the light. So what we're going to do is we're going to push in the little plug and just unplug it just like that. To make it a lot easier, we're going to take this extra little black piece, we're going to turn it, I believe it's clockwise a little bit. Yep, there we go. And then it comes right out. And if you guys did need to replace the bulb, that's actually the process right there. I do have a little LED in that one already, but we're going to be replacing that. So now you can kind of see that there's a big tab right here, and then on this side there's a little tab. But on the big tab on the outside, we can actually push it inwards, and then whenever we swing this down, we can actually see the light right here, and we're going to push on the outside of that, and then we're just going to try to push the whole light up. All right, so now that we're kind of pushing on the underside, we kind of popped it loose, and we should be able to just wiggle this right out of here. I'm gonna try to, yep, there we go. And just like that, we have it out. So let's go ahead and grab the new one. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and try to work that in there, and obviously just kind of pop it with, it's kind of like curved like little lines. You wanna have those down. So we're gonna go ahead and just kind of wiggle it up into there. All right, so we actually will need to remove this nut right here on the locking mechanism. So we're just going to go ahead and remove, or kind of slide it down as much as we can. There should be one on the other side, but mine's actually missing. So you can go ahead and pull that out, and then it allows you to kind of lift this up a lot higher. There we go. Which, doing that will actually make the process a lot easier. So now you can kind of see this one over here just fully exposed. So let's actually go ahead and pop that out. It's the same process. We're just going to go up under here. We're going to unplug it. Turn that one piece, take it out, push on the little tabs, and just like that, the other one's removed. So now when it comes to popping in the new ones, we're just going to go ahead and let's see, I want to hook that smaller side in first, and then the bigger side. There, here, kind of clip in place. And now we're going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. Also, there is a foam layer back here, so you might have to actually push on it pretty hard to get it to like clip in place, especially because like that foam does kind of cover up the little tiny notch in that little tab. All right, so now once everything is good, all we have to do is just kind of flip this back up into place and put all the little clips back in, which will just pop right in. All right, so I really hope this video helped you guys out, and like I said, there's gonna be links in the description down below for all the different parts, tools, and a bunch of other projects I've done with this car already, such as like the alternators, spark plugs, serpentine belt, ignition coils, all that kind of stuff. So links down in the description down below for all that. You guys can pick it all up on Amazon, super quick, super convenient. But if you guys did like this video, definitely go down and hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this and other videos with my Toyota Corolla. I also have a playlist that this is going to be in, and I have all those videos there, so it'll be super easy to find. But hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. But as always, thank you for watching.